Okay, conjunctions. These start on page 48 in your book. Conjunctions are like the glue that holds sentences together. There's all these different parts of a sentence, and you have to connect them somehow in a way that makes sense. Conjunctions are used to connect the thoughts, the complete thoughts, sometimes just the single words of a sentence. You might use them to connect a list of words or two words. You might use them to connect two sentences together to make them one. There are different kinds of conjunctions for these purposes, and that's what your book is sharing with you. Coordinating conjunctions are the kind that connect similar parts of speech and groups of words that are grammatically alike. What that means is coordinating conjunctions connect things that are the same kind of word or groups of words. For example, you can use and to connect two sentences or independent clauses. For example, I went to the store and my mother followed me. There are two sentences there. I went to the store, that's an independent clause or a sentence. My mother followed me, that's an independent clause or a sentence. I went to the store and my mother followed me. I can glue those two sentences together and make them one by using the coordinating conjunction and. Now I also have to use a comma. I have to say, comma, and my mother followed me. Now, for, or, yet, but, nor, and so are all used for the same thing, to connect two similar or exactly the same parts of speech, whether it's a phrase, a clause, or a single word. Those are the only ones that can be used to connect two independent clauses or two sentences. These are the only ones that are allowed to do that. Correlative conjunctions. And by the way, take a look at the examples on 49. It shows other ways that you can use coordinating conjunctions. Their job is to coordinate or help two things cooperate together that are equal parts of a sentence. Correlative conjunctions join equal elements of a sentence, but they always work in twos, both, and, either, or, etc. So I'd like both Cheerios and Frosted Flakes for my breakfast. Both and working together to join two ideas or two things in a sentence. You can always find these because they work in pairs. You have to choose either Cheerios or Frosted Flakes. And so you can use either or. And they always work that way. These are not very important. It's good to use them and know how to use them, but you won't get confused with these.